it's important because it helps figure out, what direction your website campaign or your SEO campaign should be going. And then it kind of takes the first steps in helping course correct. It's going to involve things like competitive research. It's going to involve keyword selection, keyword research. It's going to involve identifying which pages on the site even have SEO potential. And then it's going to take all that information, and you're going to end up, not only do you know who your competitors are, but once you know who your competitors are, then you actually get a really good glimpse of what the competitive landscape looks like, as well as what keywords your competitors are targeting, and what kind of search volume that's bringing in, and a little bit of how that's working out for them. You might find out that the top 3 competitors are significantly further away from you as concerning their site authority, and so you need to focus a lot on that in order to be more competitive. Or you might find out that they have a similar site authority, and you just need to work on content relevance to become more competitive. And so it's going to be insights like those that actually give you a good strategy to actually move forward on. But one of the things is, when you do competitive research, you're also finding the competitive keywords that can help you start your keyword research for each of your priority pages on your site. And that's really good, just because since you've already done some of the research, it's already opened up your competitors. Have a lot of times that are succeeding, that research has been done already, and you can kind of piggyback off of that to get a really good idea of what's working, what's not, what keywords they're targeting. And instead of trying to chase after what you think is working, you can have a really good idea of knowing what already is working. But that's so without that research, tuning up a website would be you'd be doing it blindly. So whenever we're doing stuff, we always recommend, we need to do all this stuff, because if we just start doing SEO without knowing what the competitive landscape looks like, without knowing what keywords we're targeting, search volume, then we might be trying to go in the wrong directions. We might make some poor assumptions that we'd figure out later, but it would just result in potentially some effort that gets wasted. So we tend to start every project off with a tune-up for that reason. And when we do that, we also want to make sure that we're providing some value, as far as we've selected the keywords, we've selected the pages. Let's go ahead and make some initial round of edits, for title tags, meta descriptions, H1 headers, and some light body content, just so that we're taking pages that already exist and then just making some minor tweaks to get them, initially pointed in the right direction. I've seen some sites that they already had good authority. They'd been around for a while. They were semi-competitive in their fields, and we've done these tune-ups, and only to find out that the clients had been targeting the wrong keywords completely. So, they weren't targeting any keywords at all. They hadn't done that work. And so we were able to go in there, make those changes, and the next thing you know, that client was ranking in the top 3, after just 3 weeks of, and this working with SEO. So there are times when those kinds of results are out there. Other times we find that, a lot of times someone's not coming in with a lot established. They're a little bit further out, and we're able to use the tune-up to find out, what does the path look like? How far away is page 1 results? And we can give clients a lot more clear picture of what that looks like.